Because the woman cannot have children, she developed a strange obsession with knitting. Every day, she knitted socks, hoping one day she could have a child. She made so many socks that even her animals had their own pairs. Her husband realized that his wife had developed a strange disease, so he went into the mountain and invited a wizard to help her. Although the wizard looked very strange, he truly had powerful skills. His mastery of magic was extraordinary. He simply looked into the woman's eyes and instantly knew how to treat her. With a wave of his magic, the woman's eyes suddenly became much clearer. After completing his task, the wizard turned around and left. That night, the woman gave birth to a baby, but the baby was not even as big as a palm. The husband was not disappointed at all. He carefully took care of the tiny baby. Even in the middle of the night, he still went to the cowshed to get fresh milk for the baby. However, changing the diaper was quite difficult. Because the baby was too small, he simply could not change the baby's clothes. But luckily, he soon came up with a solution. With just a funnel, he immediately solved the problem. It seemed that the family of 3 would live a simple and happy life. But one late night, the old cat mistook the baby for a mouse and carried him away. Just when the baby was in danger, a dark shadow swept past and took the baby away. It turned out to be a crow that also wanted a share of the meal. At that moment, the tiny baby woke up. He was freaked out and terrified, his face turning pale, and sure enough, he accidentally fell from the sky. Fortunately, his diaper acted like a parachute, but in the very next second, a big fish that had been waiting nearby swallowed him whole. Luckily, that fish was immediately caught by a fisherman. The fisherman quickly sent it to the king as a late-night meal, but when the fish was cut open, they were shocked to discover a tiny baby inside. The king had never had a son in his entire life, so he immediately decided to make the tiny boy a prince. After becoming a prince, the baby finally released his true nature. He defeated the green dragon that had troubled the people for years, and also brought down all the kingdom's enemies. Soon he reached the age to start a family. He married a woman who was 100 times bigger than him and even had children of his own. Meanwhile, his biological parents became depressed after losing their child. His wife continued to knit socks, but this time the socks were enormous. It seemed that this time she wanted a giant baby.